Thina ma-South African leke usitshela ukuthi sihambe siye-Zimbabwe. Asifuni, sifuna la eGoli. Uma lina licabanga ukuthi eZimbabwe kungcono, hambanini phela liye khona, lisishiye khonapha eGoli.
Hi guys. So tell me, since all the Zimbabweans are coming to South Africa, what would happen if Zimbabwe just became a province of South Africa? Why can't we just join the two countries and work like that and then start developing Harare and Bulawayo and as part of South Africa? Please tell me why we can't do that. Just explain it to me.
The scary thing about South Africa that people aren't realizing is that everyone who comes here somehow sees themselves as above Abantu, and I mean black people from South Africa. Every single settler colony, whether they're from Europe, India, Pakistan, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, when they get here, they start to claim bits and pieces of the land and try to push us out. I don't know if you're seeing this. It's not just white people. Everyone is doing it. And at some point, we have to sit down with ourselves as the South Africans and ask ourselves, ukuthi yini ebenza ba behaving ngale ndlela? Because we go out to other people's countries, into other nations, and we never feel the need to claim certain areas as Nigeria only. Like, for example, the South Beach is now South Beach Point is now like a Nigerian territory in Durban. You have Sunnyside in Gauteng, which is now called Little Lagos because only Nigerians reside there. There's Cape Town that has been reserved solely for white people for a very long time. And the more black people try to enjoy Cape Town, and I'm not even talking about black people from other places like us, like traveling from Durban. I'm talking about people that are born and raised in the Western Cape, and all their generations are from there. The more these white people get aggravated, like, this is our space. What are y'all doing here? When black people are at beaches in Cape Town, they get angry about, this beach is now getting too many black people. We need to move to another beach, our beach. And I'm always observing this, and I'm thinking to myself, even Zimbabweans are going to be like, asihambi la, hambani nina neZimbabwe, kusale thina la. I don't know how many Zimbabweans I've seen say that on social media. It's extremely scary. I even saw Somali people during the beginning of the Dudula project. During the beginning of the Dudula project, Somali people were fighting the police. They were literally trying to beat up the police. Have you ever seen a South African in another land try to fight someone who is like the legal authority in that country? Never. But for some odd reason, it's okay to do it here. And yesterday, I'm going through the comments of this video on TikTok, and this lady is like, hey, I was in an Uber once, and we're driving around Morningside, and I'm asking him, what's happening really here? I've been hearing too many stories. And she said the Uber driver told her, no, these people are buying up these residential areas, and they're turning Morningside and the Musgrave area, they want to claim it as theirs. So they're closing them up. They're opening up these establishments, places to eat and stuff like that. And then they're calling them members-only places where basically they only allow their own kind to eat there. So if you're a black person and you're just passing by and you see, hey, it's a restaurant, let me go in and eat, they turn you away and they tell you, no, this is a members-only place. You can't go in here. And my thing is, why travel from all the way where you come from, where there's actually Muslims only, whatever God-forsaken land you crawled out from, you came here to South Africa. Why come there and come here into a black country and want to create a non-black environment? Why didn't you stay there where you didn't even need to create a members only area, because you're all members in that country, you're all Muslims, you know? Why not go to the UAE where the state the state is the church, where the state is the church? Why not go there where the state is Islam in the UAE, and you're all members? You're all members. You're coming to South Africa and you're creating members only areas, a whole area, a whole residential area where people live. And so black people who live in Morningside are gonna have to now go to specific areas and not eat. There shouldn't be any corner of South Africa where a black person is not allowed to walk on, not allowed to sit on, not allowed to eat at. They shouldn't be. Because you'll never see us go to England and establish a black-only restaurant, or go to the UAE and say, no, this is a members-only restaurant. Only black people can eat here. Only black people can eat here. Or go to Zimbabwe and steal all the medicine in the hospitals and come back to South Africa to sell it for money. Steal it from sick people in Zimbabwe who need it. Carry it on a bus and come back here and sell it for money. Or go to Nigeria and cripple the youth with drugs. You will never see us doing that. You will never. But for some odd reason, everybody, and I don't even know why South Africans aren't like, hey, this is weird. We welcome people, we accommodate them, we give them an opportunity to thrive, but somehow they always come out thinking, oh, I'm better than them. The people who gave you an opportunity to have a life, the people who gave you an opportunity, the opportunity that your own country couldn't even give you. Your own country failed at giving you that opportunity. Somehow, you now on top, you're better than black South Africans. They gave you your life. What?
Yeah, you shubile South Africa. Wonke umuntu unento engayisho ngeSouth Africa, even foreigners basithuka basidelela. They control us. They've got to say about our government. They want our government to favor them. Seyiphumile esandleni ke manje. As South Africans, we need to support our Operation Tutula. We need to support March and March. As South Africa, we need change now, not tomorrow. Things are bad. Things are bad. Really, really bad. Shubile South Africa, my daughter. Please tell me what you think about those videos. Catch you on the next one. Thank you.